I'm here in downtown LA where people are gathered around for the Women's March. They're listening to motivational speakers right over there before they start their march. This has been Sasha Terry, Eagle Vision News. I'm here at Oi Hut Bay where they moved into phase 2 of developments and have created new floor plans, including garages. The city of Ocean Shores has seen an uptick in deer poaching cases near the Weatherwax Trail behind me, and Fish and Wildlife is actively looking for suspects. As of January 11th, Washington State is in phase 1 of the Safe Start plan, and all businesses are allowed up to 25% capacity. I'm here at a residential site where workers from the CARES organization are working to clean up after the ice storm. What better way to spend pumpkin pie than to grab a piece of pie after the show? After the renewal of the Cornerstone Cup rivalry, the women's basketball team has not won a single game against Azusa Pacific. The Eagles still hold their 1 win and 2 ties in the Pac-West Conference. Researchers from a university in Ontario have completed a procedure using a 3D printer that marks an advancement in veterinary medicine. Many college rivalry football games took place Thanksgiving weekend with unexpected victories and upsets. In the morning, we have a 49 degrees. And in the afternoon, 79 degrees. And in the evening, it's going to cool down to 48 degrees. Action, 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 action. On Saturday morning, thousands of people gathered at Pershing Square in downtown Los Angeles to take part in the 4th Annual Women's March. The march started shortly after 10 a.m. and ended at City Hall, where participants were able to hear a series of speeches and performances.
We are basically a women of color organization attempting to collect signatures for a petition that we plan to deliver to Judge Preska, who is currently overseeing Jeffrey Epstein's case. We believe that with this pressure, she can unseal the documents that will implicate people around the world that have been involved in his sex trafficking rings.
Men and women of all ages marched together to support women's rights, reproductive rights, equality, immigration, and more. The Women's March Los Angeles Foundation organized the march and encouraged participants to focus on peace, inclusivity, and the importance of voting. Before the march started, merchants set up items where people could buy to support the cause.
I was raised by a single woman who faced a lot of oppression in her life, and I don't think the patriarchy is fair for everybody, and I don't think white men experience that. But the minute they do, just for 1 minute, they will see how unfair and how unjust a lot of things are in this country.
Similar women's marches also took place across the country where participants marched demanding more rights for women. This has been Sasha Terry, Eagle Vision News. On Sunday morning, NBA All-Star Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna Bryant were killed in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California, along with 7 others. Shortly after the news was announced, thousands of fans began to assemble a memorial for Bryant outside the Los Angeles Staples Center. The LA community gathered to remember Kobe Bryant. Fans wearing purple and gold honored Bryant by laying flowers, candles, basketballs, jerseys, and more as they grieved the sudden death of the basketball icon. Fans were able to recall their favorite memory of Kobe Bryant at the memorial.
My favorite, though, is his no flinch moment where I think they were playing the Spurs, and the guy was out of bounds trying to, pull one on Kobe, and he, put it in his face, and he just, stood there no big deal,
When he took the last shot against the Phoenix Suns during the, I think that was 06 playoffs.
Yeah.
And it was memorable. It could literally show his Mamba mentality.
Fans also participated in writing personalized notes on sidewalks and on canvas.
Probably his last game when he scored 60 points. I mean, being an old guy scoring 60 points, it's amazing. Not even Michael Jordan did that.
While there is still an active investigation on the cause of the helicopter crash, several other memorials have popped up across the nation to honor Bryant and his accomplishments on and off the court. This has been Sasha Terry, Eagle Vision News.